afternoon, YouTube. This is Riding with Mike here. I'm just taking a little cruise, go get my haircut. This bike feels a lot different. If any of you kept up with my Instagram, you'd know that I recently picked up another bike. I believe it's considered a classic now. Picked up a 1986 Harley-Davidson FLT Classic. And I've been cleaning up on it a little bit. I've got pictures and stuff. I did really bad at getting video and stuff for the channel. But been riding it around a little bit, and it's got the old cable clutch, and it's a lot harder to pull than this hydraulic clutch on my 17 here. It's almost a little bit of time getting used to it again. This hydraulic one's a lot easier, but you do have less feel with the hydraulic one than you do the cable. And the cable on the 86, you can definitely feel, you feel it start engaging and stuff, which is kind of nice. But hopefully you guys can see all right. I just got a new mount. Not sure how it's seeing. The last one I had that was on here on the helmet, it was seeing down. I did a whole demo day at my local Harley dealer, Bud's Harley Davidson, and all the video was just looking down at the tank. So I didn't end up putting any of that on. Well, that, and I lost the footage. Day out here for the middle of, well, getting towards the end of October now. But yeah, I've been tooling around, cleaning the Evo. I had to clarify that. The 1986 Tour Glide, which is what the FLT Classic is, it's a Tour Glide, so it has the same fairing style as the Roadglides, just the older version of it. That's one reason why I liked it and drove all the way to New Jersey to pick it up. I picked up, it actually only has like 6,000 miles on it. Supposedly the original owner, I think it was, or it might have even been the second owner, I guess, they had to have the odometer, the speedometer changed at 5,000 miles. It quit working, so they had the dealer swap it out. Right now I think it reads 600 and something miles is what it's showing on it. I've put almost 30 miles on it since I've got it. It was a week ago last Sunday. I had it a week, and I'd been kind of cleaning up the chrome and stuff on it. It had a lot of surface rust and stuff on it. I've been using like a Brillo pad, getting the big surface rust off of it, and then some, I think it's Brasco's metal polish, and it's been coming pretty clean. I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. I mean, I was expecting, just from the pictures that I'd seen on the bike, I bought the bike off eBay, and just from the pictures I'd seen, I was expecting that everything that was chrome was pretty much shot. and you know, it was going to be basically take it off, sandblast it, powder coat it, and that's, you know, what I'll have. But there's a lot of the chrome's actually cleaned up decent. I mean, decent enough where it looks, you know, it looks time correct on an 86, I guess. You know, it's not spotless, but I'm fine with that. I mean, I don't care to have a show bike or anything like that. You know, I don't know how long I'm gonna keep that bike, but I'm just gonna try to flip it, or I'd like to enjoy it a little bit, because I do like, you know, I don't know, I just like it. There's a little nostalgia there and everything, and it gives me something else to go out in the garage and pick from to ride. I don't have it licensed yet, so I haven't rode it very far, just kind of around the house a little bit. But just to try to work out some bugs in it or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, we got it home, unloaded off the truck, and put gas in it and a battery on it, which I'll have that video. I'll put that video in here. And I mean, it cranked right over and started. It basically tried to start right up, and it did blow a bunch of oil out, which concerned me there for a minute. And I did some Googling and found out that that is kind of typical on a Evo. I guess the early Evos had a problem with the check ball in the oil pump, that it would let oil down into a cavity where it's not supposed to go while it's sitting, and then it would pump that oil out, is what would happen. So that's what I was seeing. And after I started it up that first time, and it pumped probably a cup or so of oil out of it. After that, I mean, it's been fine. I mean, it does seem like it has some blow by on it, like it's got a lot of pressure coming out of the vent tube, which I don't know if that's supposed to have a filter. I would think it's got to should have some kind of filter on it down there or something. But you know, that tends to lead me to believe that the rings could be bad in it, and there's, you know, compression going past the pistons. And but I mean, it don't smoke or anything. It starts up real easy, so it don't seem like it's low on compression or anything like that. It does, I mean, it runs good, it rides good. I was really wanting to make a real good bringing it home video for you guys. I was going to drive up there, pick the bike up, change the fluids in it, and do a thorough check on it, and then ride it home and make some good content for you guys to come home on. And with the weather that weekend, it was going to be kind of iffy. It was cool that weekend, and I didn't know what it was going to be like in New Jersey compared to southern Indiana. That, and the time wise, it would have took us a lot longer. I was still gone from my house for like 36 hours, going up there, getting the bike, and coming back. We stopped at a hotel and stayed like 4 hours to get some sleep, and then got up, went to his house, and picked the bike up. Got the haircut. Now back home to start cooking dinner. Oh, just love the way this Vance & Hines Pro Pipe sounds. Especially after the Cyclorama 480 cam in it, and really made it sound good. yeah, I've been pretty lazy on getting any kind of content out. I've had some issues with my computer. I had to wipe the hard drive and do a reboot on that, or whatever it is. I'm not real computer savvy, but so I lost footage that I had. So I was just kind of bummed out for a little bit. And up until I went and got the other bike, I hadn't done much riding really. We had kids playing soccer and stuff, so I hadn't had time to do much riding or anything other than going to work and back. But so is life, huh? Definitely want to try to get some more riding in next year. My oldest, or not my oldest, my middle son will be not in playing soccer anymore well, I guess next spring he will still, but in the fall he won't be playing. I'll just have one playing, I suppose, so we won't be as busy. Another bank. So we got so many banks around here, it feels like. Here to Bud's and give them my mileage for the new bike so I can get my hog miles off of it also. I just recently got my hog patch for 25,000 member miles or whatever they call it. We're gonna go in here and give them that info. So we will talk at you later.